We begin today by honoring Maine's Teacher of the Year, Cindy Soule. Cindy, who teaches at Talbot Community School, is no stranger to the board, as she has been recognized before for being named the Cumberland County Teacher of the Year, and then again being a finalist for the Maine State Teacher of the Year. Cindy, as you know already, is a remarkable educator. Her contributions to Talbot are numerous, as we've mentioned previously, and we're incredibly fortunate to have her as a member of Talbot School and the Portland Public Schools community. But on top of that, as Maine Teacher of the Year, Ms. Soule has an opportunity to extend that presence at the state and national level. So today, I would love to have Cindy spend a few minutes sharing some of her leadership opportunities and the goals that she has set for her role. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Ms. Soule.
Thank you very much for recognizing me again. It's an incredible honor to have been selected and to be able to shine a really positive light on the work of all Portland educators and our incredible learning communities that we create each day. I think that's where my work has begun, in just sharing our story as one of the most diverse districts in the state. Many of the county teachers have been really leaning on me to learn more about the steps that we have taken in terms of equity, in terms of just really taking steps forth with anti-racist work. And an example of that is I have been on a committee that organized a social justice grant. We got a grant from UNUM, and we are offering a speaker series, book clubs, where we'll be reading Cornelius Miner's book, We've Got This, and he's going to be a keynote, and educators from across the state of Maine are going to be able to access this opportunity for free. So that's been really exciting work. I think you probably have all heard that I have a thing for science. And so I really firmly believe in the integration of literacy into content of science and social studies, and have found at Talbot that has made an incredible difference in our goals to disrupt the opportunity gap. I've seen all learners really engage with literacy much more meaningfully when there's purpose. And I'm excited to have the network of the Maine Teacher of the Year organization, educators like Tanya Prentice, who is the Oxford County Teacher of the Year, and she has Atlantic salmon in her classroom, in her 5th grade classroom. And Morgan Cuthbert, who is a Presidential Award winner, and he teaches in Yarmouth, I think 6th grade, maybe 7th, but he has aquaponics expertise. And so just being able to tap into these resources and bring them back to our community is just incredible. And beyond our state level, I've connected with with educators, the other teachers of the years already, national teachers of the year. An example of that is Eric June Hale. He's the first Black male educator ever from Dallas, Texas, to be recognized by the state of Texas as a Teacher of the Year. And he was recently on the Kelly Clarkson show, and he talked about being the 1st grade teacher, the ghost of the 1st grade teacher, like seeking that out, like what he needed. And he shared some really personal and powerful stories in a TED Talk. And he has this weightlifting belt, and he speaks about being the champion of children. And I think that's what we're here for, is really connecting educators across the country and across the state to bring together all of our expertise. And I'm excited to share that back with our learning community, and again, share our expertise. I do also want to say that it is nomination time. So if anybody has an educator to nominate, and if you're a teacher listening, I was really hesitant to do this, and I came home and I was like, this amazing woman, Berteller, nominated me. I'm not sure. I tend to be quiet and shy and just do my thing. And my 3 children looked at me and they said, well, what would you tell us to do? And they had me there. I would tell them to go for it. And I'm so glad that I did. The process in and of itself is really rewarding, and just using our voice. So get ready for some science stuff. Outdoor learning is also exciting. Heather Whitaker is working with Outward Bound to bring training for teachers, and she's hoping that I'll be able to participate in a pilot where the Outward Bound people are training teachers to do outdoor learning, and then I would be able to then help staff with that. So just excited to share everything that I'm learning, and I'm here. So if anybody, any board members or any educators listening to this, if you have a need or you have something that I can help with or want me to go back to the state, because that's another integral part, speaking to legislators, being able to advocate. I have weekly calls with the DOE, Department of Education, and I've had a Zoom call with Senator Angus King this spring, and he will be setting up other things. I will need to present to the Education and Cultural Affairs, and so let me know if there are things that I can advocate and speak up about at that level. Thank you again.
Mr. Rodriguez.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Ms. Soule, I just wanted to thank you and once again congratulate you. I wanted to say I had a chance to listen to your speech for the Cumberland County semifinalists, which was so inspiring and just you're so amazing, and we're so fortunate to have you in the district. I wanted to, since you put it out there, just wanted to pick up what you laid down. The Department of Education just came out with an equity statement. And there is certainly a shift in the way that they're viewing education and their role. So having you there and offering to be an advocate for us is incredibly powerful, and we hope to take advantage of you. And I mean, or rather, of the opportunity. I'm so sorry. I'll take advantage of the opportunity, and certainly, again, use that equity statement from the Department of Education as leverage. And certainly hold them up to it. It's impressive what they put together and the way that they put it together and the collaboration between everyone to get that statement out. So definitely super excited to have you on board and helping us move that forward. Thank you.
Yeah, and I will say all the training that I've participated in, Educate Maine had a 2-day conference. It was incredible. Rodney Robinson spoke, and the way that he lifted up educators and spoke of his experiences and really spoke honestly about how stepping away from the status quo is really critical. And I'm kind of known for that, so I'm ready to do that too. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Mr. Irish, did you want to say something as well? No? Okay.
I said earlier that we're incredibly fortunate to have Cindy as a leader and as a teacher here in the Portland Public Schools. Thank you, Cindy, for all of your work, all that you do. It's a shining example of the amazing people in the Portland Public Schools. So thank you for sharing your plans for this year. Thank you for, being an incredible professional and elevating the profession in everything that you do. And I'm just incredibly proud to know you, and so happy that we're able to recognize you again and again and again and again. So, again, thank you for everything that you do. And let's give Cindy a round of applause.
Thank you.
Thank you again, everyone. I really appreciate it.